Hey everyone, and welcome to another general care video. Today's video is on caring for a sick or injured turtle. Let's start out by saying first, know your turtle. Know what his habits are like and his appetite. That way, if you see any changes in those, you know something might be up. Especially if it persists, then you know something might seriously be wrong. So, what is the first thing that you want to try and do to help your turtle if you think it's sick or is sick? Best thing is to go to your heater, and boost it up to the mid-80s. That way the water temperature rises, as turtles are ectothermic. And so if you have cold water in the tank, that means their immune system is going to be running slow. But with that heated water being higher than normal, that means their immune system is going to be sped up, and that can help these guys out big time. Now, what is the second thing you want to do to help your sick turtle? You want to find yourself a vet that can deal in exotic animals such as turtles, as regular vets will not be trained how to handle these, and sometimes I've read stories of regular vets trying to help, and they just made things worse. You need to go to a qualified vet that can deal with these types of animals. It's a good thing to search just in case anything happens, that you're prepared and you know exactly where you're going when your turtle gets sick or it gets a injury somehow and it needs to be dealt with quickly. Alright, say your turtle got an injury from a bite or a scratch somehow, or even like this guy. So you can see he got an infection on the bottom of his foot. This happened when I went on vacation, and he must have had a cut and it got infected. So when you get a cut or a small wound, you want to dry dock them. That's where you put them in a place that's away from the water, that's warm and dry. This tank actually usually has towels in it, and I also have a heating pad so it keeps one side of the tank warm. Because if you have them in the water and they have an injury, the bacteria or anything that's bad really in the water, that can get to the wound and it can infect them, which that happens. So we did end up taking that turtle to the vet. This one also has a small cut, which I did not find serious enough to take to the vet, and is healing and should be returned to the main area where I keep my turtles. Alright, so let's just discuss what the vet did for the guy in the corner there. Alright, if you've never been to a vet, they'll check it over, weigh him, for injuries anyway. If there's something sick, they might ask for a fecal sample to check for parasites, stuff like that. And it will cost you to take a turtle to the vet. That turtle cost me $111 for his medicine and stuff I needed. So, what did they give me for his wound on his leg? First, I gotta orally give him a Baytril injection. That's pretty much normal with my vet anyway. I gotta coat the wound with a disinfectant, and then the best stuff ever that's recommended everywhere, if you look it up on the internet for wounds with reptiles, is silver sulfadizine. And you need to get this from a vet because you cannot buy it in a store. It has to be over the counter with a prescription, and so that's how I got that. And so that gets coated on the wound after the disinfectant. I have to do this twice daily, and this stuff is super effective, and it's already looks like it's starting to heal, especially on the bigger turtle. I'm actually using some of the medicine that I got with the one turtle to help heal the other one. So, the main thing is, remember, just find a vet and take it to them. They will get you the stuff you need. But if it's only minor stuff like dry docking, just to heal a wound, do it before it gets out of control like what happened to my turtle. If you think it's sick, bump up the temperatures, see if it returns to normal. If it doesn't, you really need to find a vet. Now, an ending note, some of you might ask questions like, blah, 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 my turtle does this, is this normal, is it sick? I just want to say a quote, or actually a saying from turtle forums, the wrong advice can kill. I don't want to give advice that can end up hurting your turtle more than helping it. So, if you think your turtle is sick, find a vet. That's really all I got to say about that. And guess I'll update you on a newest edition if you're a subscriber in the next video. Alright, till next time, guys.